Dogs are more than just pets, they're family, and like any family member, their safety is our top priority. But what if I told you that some of the most dangerous things for your dog could be sitting right in your kitchen? Yes, we're talking about common foods that might seem harmless but could lead to serious health issues, or worse, death, for your furry friend. In this video, we're going to count down the top 5 foods that could be lethal to your dog. You might already know a few, but I guarantee there will be some surprises that you never expected. So stick around, because what you learn today might just save your dog's life. Let's dive into it, starting with number 5, a snack that seems innocent but could be deadly. 5 grapes and raisins. Kicking off our list at number 5 are grapes and raisins. You might think these are harmless snacks, but they can be incredibly dangerous for your dog. While the exact reason is still a bit of a mystery to scientists, it's clear that consuming grapes or raisins can lead to kidney failure in dogs. Even a small amount can be toxic. You might be surprised to learn that some dogs can consume grapes with no apparent ill effects, while others can suffer serious consequences from just a few. The symptoms of grape toxicity can include vomiting, lethargy, and loss of appetite. If your dog happens to snack on these fruits, it's essential to contact your veterinarian immediately. So, if you have grapes in your house, it's best to keep them out of your dog's reach. Instead, consider safer treats like carrots or apple slices without the seeds. As a pet owner, it's crucial to be vigilant about what's around your dog, especially when it comes to these seemingly innocent fruits. Grapes and raisins may seem like healthy snacks, but the reality is that they can cause serious harm to our canine companions. It's worth noting that the effects can vary from dog to dog. Some breeds are more susceptible than others, and factors like size, age, and overall health can play a role in how a dog reacts to these fruits. If you're ever in doubt about a food's safety, it's better to err on the side of caution. If your dog shows any symptoms after consuming grapes, it's essential to seek veterinary attention as soon as possible. Your vet might recommend inducing vomiting if it's within a few hours of ingestion. They may also want to monitor your dog's kidney function for signs of damage. Remember, prevention is key. Keep grapes and raisins out of reach, and choose alternative treats that are safe for your furry friend. Alright, we've made it through number 5. If you didn't know about the dangers of grapes before, now you do. But hang tight because we're about to reveal something even more shocking at number 4, chocolate. Coming in at number 4 is a classic favorite for humans but a no-go for dogs, chocolate. I know, it's delicious, but chocolate contains theobromine, which is toxic to dogs. The darker the chocolate, the more dangerous it is. Just a small amount can lead to serious health issues, including increased heart rate, restlessness, and even seizures. In fact, baking chocolate and dark chocolate are the most hazardous types, while white chocolate is the least harmful. But that doesn't mean it's safe. If your dog ever gets into your chocolate stash, it's crucial to contact your vet immediately. Remember, your sweet tooth shouldn't be your dog's downfall. It's essential to keep all chocolate products stored securely and out of reach of curious paws. If you're a chocolate lover, consider swapping out a few of your favorite treats for dog-friendly alternatives. You can find many safe options on the market that will satisfy your sweet tooth while keeping your pup safe. Let's delve deeper into chocolate toxicity. Different types of chocolate contain varying levels of theobromine, which is the toxic compound for dogs. For instance, dark chocolate contains significantly more theobromine than milk chocolate. The more concentrated the chocolate, the more dangerous it is for your pup. Did you know that baking chocolate is the most dangerous of all? A small dog could potentially suffer severe effects from just a few ounces. If your dog ever manages to get into some chocolate, look for symptoms such as restlessness, rapid breathing, increased heart rate, and even muscle tremors. Always keep chocolate stored securely, and if you're hosting parties or gatherings, be mindful of guests who may inadvertently leave their sweet treats lying around. A little vigilance can prevent a potential disaster. Now, I know what you're thinking, who leaves chocolate lying around? But trust me, it can happen to the best of us. Keep your treats stored safely, folks. Now, let's move on to number 3. 3. Onions and garlic. At number 3, we have onions and garlic. These may be common kitchen staples, but they are surprisingly toxic to dogs. Both contain compounds that can damage your dog's red blood cells, leading to anemia. Whether they're raw, cooked, or powdered, they can pose a threat. And it doesn't take much to cause harm. Just a small amount can lead to serious health issues. The symptoms of onion and garlic toxicity can include weakness, lethargy, and even vomiting. It's essential to be cautious when preparing meals, especially if you're using these ingredients in large quantities. Make sure to clean up any scraps and avoid feeding your dog table scraps that may contain these harmful foods. As a general rule, it's best to avoid giving your dog any food that has been seasoned with onion or garlic. If you enjoy cooking with these ingredients, consider making a separate batch of food for your dog, using dog-safe ingredients. Let's expand on the toxicity of onions and garlic a bit more. Both foods contain sulfoxides and disulfides, which are particularly harmful to dogs. These compounds can cause oxidative damage to your dog's red blood cells, leading to hemolytic anemia. Symptoms may not appear immediately, which can lead to some pet owners mistakenly believing their dogs are fine. It can take a few days for the effects to become noticeable. Look for signs such as pale gums, excessive drooling, and dark-colored urine. If you notice these symptoms, don't hesitate to contact your vet. Cooking doesn't lessen the toxicity of these foods, so even well-cooked dishes with onions or garlic are off-limits for our furry friends. Always educate family members and friends about what's safe to share with your pets, and never hesitate to say no when they offer table scraps. Okay, we're getting closer to the top spot. Are you keeping track of what's dangerous in your kitchen? Let's keep that awareness going as we jump into number 2. 2. Avocado. Our runner-up at number 2 is something many of us love: avocado. While it's a healthy treat for humans, it contains a substance called persin, which can be harmful to dogs. It's primarily concentrated in the pit and skin, but the flesh can also cause issues in larger amounts. Symptoms of avocado poisoning can include vomiting and diarrhea. Now, before you panic, it's important to know that a small amount of avocado is unlikely to cause serious harm to your dog. However, it's better to be safe than sorry. While you enjoy your guacamole, make sure to keep your dog away from any leftover scraps. If you have an avocado tree in your backyard, be especially cautious, as the leaves and bark can also be toxic. Always supervise your dog when they're outside to prevent any unfortunate snacking. Now, about avocado: while it might be a trendy health food for us, it's not quite the same for dogs. The pit poses a choking hazard and can cause an intestinal blockage if swallowed. Even the flesh, while less toxic, can still lead to gastrointestinal upset. If your dog ingests a small piece of avocado, keep an eye on them for any signs of discomfort, such as excessive drooling, vomiting, or lethargy. In some cases, it may be best to consult with your veterinarian for advice. For those of you who love avocados, consider making sure any waste from your meal is cleaned up promptly to prevent your dog from sneaking a taste. There are plenty of delicious dog treats on the market that offer safe and healthy ingredients, so you don't have to feel guilty about treating your pup. We're almost there, and I can see the curiosity in your eyes. Let's reveal our number 1 dangerous food for dogs. Drum roll, please. 1. Xylitol. And the number 1 food that you probably have at home that is extremely dangerous for your dog is xylitol. This artificial sweetener is found in many sugar-free products, including gum, candies, and even some peanut butters. Xylitol is incredibly toxic to dogs, leading to a rapid drop in blood sugar and potentially resulting in liver failure. Even a small amount can be lethal. Symptoms of xylitol poisoning can appear within minutes and may include vomiting, loss of coordination, and seizures. If you're using products containing xylitol, make sure they are stored securely and away from your pets. Always check the ingredient labels before giving your dog any human food. If you suspect that your dog has ingested xylitol, it's crucial to act quickly. Contact your veterinarian or an emergency pet poison hotline immediately. Finally, let's take a closer look at xylitol. This sweetener is becoming more common in a variety of products, including toothpaste, mouthwash, and even some medications. It's critical to read labels carefully. When a dog consumes xylitol, it can trigger a rapid release of insulin, leading to a severe drop in blood sugar levels. This can cause symptoms like weakness, tremors, and in severe cases, seizures or liver failure. If you suspect your dog has consumed something containing xylitol, immediate action is vital. Take your dog to the veterinarian or an emergency animal clinic right away. Treatment usually involves intravenous fluids and medications to stabilize blood sugar levels. So, there you have it. Those are the top 5 common foods found in your home that can be dangerous for your dog. It's crucial to stay informed and make safe choices for your furry friends. Always check your pantry and be mindful of what you share with your pup. Here are some tips to create a safer environment for your dog. Educate yourself, stay informed about foods that are toxic to dogs, and check your pantry regularly. Label check, always read the ingredients on food packaging, especially when it comes to treats or foods made for human consumption. Designated dog treats, stock your pantry with dog-friendly treats. Plenty of companies offer delicious and safe options for our pets. Secure storage, store human foods in places your dog can't access. This includes countertops, cabinets, and even the trash can. Training and supervision, train your dog to stay away from certain areas of your home, especially the kitchen, when you're preparing food. By taking these precautions, you can help ensure your furry friend remains safe and healthy while enjoying life with you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more pet safety tips, and share this with fellow dog lovers to keep their pets safe too. Let me know in the comments if you've encountered any other dangerous foods or if you have questions about what's safe for your dog. Thanks for watching, and keep those tails wagging.